All right, viewers, before I go to my guests, I want to quickly cut across to my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal. She's been reporting from the Aligarh Muslim University. She joins me right now, and with her is the proctor of Aligarh Muslim University, who subsequently removed these posters. Aishwarya, does he know who put these posters? Why is it that he removed these posters? Over to you.
Well, Preeti, to answer these questions, let me straight away go to the proctor of Aligarh Muslim University, Wasim Ali. आपको जब पोस्टर्स के बारे में पता चला तो आपको क्या पता चला? वो पोस्टर्स किसने छपवाए थे, ये पता चला किसने लगाए थे और उसमें क्या लिखा था, या आप लोगों को खबर कब मिली?
ये 23-24 की रात में 10:30 बजे के आसपास में, 10 और 10:30 बजे के आसपास में हमारे जो राउंड स्टाफ है उसने हमको फ़ोन करके बताया कि हमारी कैंपस के एक दीवार पे 2 पोस्टर लगे हुए हैं जो ऑब्जेक्शनेबल हैं, और उन्होंने फ़ौरन उसको उतार भी लिया था और कुछ उनको ज़मीन पर पड़े हुए मिले थे 2-3, और उन्होंने फ़ौरन जैसे हमको ख़बर दिया तो हमने फ़ौरन उनसे कहा कि आप कैंपस में देखिए कि कहीं और तो नहीं लगे हुए इस तरीके के पोस्टर। हमारा स्टाफ और हमारे कुछ टीम के असिस्टेंट प्रॉक्टर वो सारे कैंपस में जहाँ जहाँ जाना था वो गए और देखा, कहीं उस तरह के और कहीं पर नहीं मिले लगे हुए। फ़ौरन उसके बाद हमने आगे उनको डायरेक्शन दिया कि आप लोग रात में देखते रहिए कि कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि कोई दोबारा फिर इस तरीके की कोशिश करे।
मतलब आप लोग पेट्रोलिंग करते रहे, रात भर पेट्रोलिंग से चलती रही?
हाँ, हम रात भर जो है पूरी रात, वैसे भी हमारी सिक्योरिटी रात में रहती है पूरे का, लेकिन उस दिन ज़्यादा हम लोग विजिलेंट थे कि कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि जिसने ये हरकत किया वो दोबारा ये कोशिश करे।
तो आपको क्या लगता है बच्चों, अगर आपको लगता है कि जो एएमयू के छात्र हैं उन्होंने ही लगाया था पोस्टर, या कोई बाहर वाले थे जिन्होंने पोस्टर?
नहीं, ऐसा है कि हमारे पास इसकी अभी कोई खबर नहीं कि ये किसने लगाया है। उसकी वजह यह है कि किसी ने उनको देखा नहीं लगाते हुए, तो इसलिए अभी हम कुछ नहीं कह सकते कि ये किसने लगाया। लेकिन मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि ये काम हमारे स्टूडेंट का नहीं होगा, क्योंकि ये हो सकता है कि कोई बाहर का आदमी ऐसा करके चला गया हो। जी।
So, clearly the authorities do not know who did this, but Preeti, one thing they are very sure of is that they will not let these posters hinder the peace which is there in the Aligarh Muslim University at the moment. And as we speak, the patrolling is going on within the campus.
Aishwarya,
most of the teams
students
are
you've
out there
spoken
making
to
sure
around, what is the reaction that you've picked up? Have students come to the proctor and said that they found, the condolences offered by the VC objectionable?
This is a question which I will take straight away to the proctor. क्या ऐसा हुआ है कि कोई बच्चे वीसी के पास या आपके पास आए हों जिन्होंने ये बोला हो कि जिस तरीके के बयान आए थे वीसी द्वारा उससे बच्चे नाखुश हैं, ऐसा कुछ आप?
नहीं, हमारे पास कोई नो स्टूडेंट आर एनी अदर पर्सन हैज कम रिगार्डिंग दिस मैटर, और ना हमारे पास कोई ऐसा ग्रुप आया, ना कोई इंडिविजुअल आया, ना कोई एम्प्लॉई का कोई ऐसी बात नहीं है, बस सिर्फ ये कि पोस्टर लगा है।
So definitely, Preeti, the students have found a way of showing that they were very unhappy with what the VC said. As far as students coming to the authorities is concerned, from what I have gathered so far, no student has gone to the authority. But yes, the students say that they support whoever did this, and they stand firmly because they believe what VC said is not in line.
Appreciate you joining us, Aishwarya. We're going to keep coming back to you. Thank you there. I want to cut across to Guru Prakash Paswan, Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson. Appreciate the patience, sir. I have Hamza Masood as well, who's a former student leader from the Aligarh Muslim University. I am also now joined by Hamza Zufia, student of AMU. Mr. Prakash, the question is, okay, fine, it might be objectionable, but it's college, it's a campus, there's freedom of speech, let them express it.
No, Preeti, before I comment on that, I have some disagreement with the report that was shown before the start of the show.
Tell us, sir.
Nowhere did the report mention that he was a chief minister of Uttar Pradesh. Nowhere did the report mention that he was a strong voice of the marginalized section of the society.
So the first line said the strong OBC face of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Exactly. Preeti, if you have called me, please have the patience to listen to me, ma'am. You see, as member of the public, as a member of the civil society, apart from being a spokesperson of the party, it is my duty to point out if there are certain deficiencies in your report. Nothing can be perfect, and you have to accept it with grace. Nowhere it mentioned. And what do you mean by OBC face of the BJP? Ma'am, he is the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh. You conveniently ignored that fact. You conveniently removed the fact. He is the voice of the marginalized, voice of the disadvantaged section. You conveniently removed the fact. That is point one. We pay our salutations, humble tributes to the man, the voice of the marginalized section, whom we lost, a senior leader, an administrator par excellence.
Sir,
so these.
I don't think there is any what you're trying to insinuate, there was no convenience in removing parts. It was a very factual report. I wish you had seen the obituary that we had filed on Mr. Kalyan Singh. You would have been very happy with it because it had everything which you had also said. So this was a very factual report. The merits of Kalyan Singh as a leader really were not put in, because believe me, I would have put in the merits of Kalyan Singh as a leader as well as what also went down. You and I both know what happened in terms of Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's relationship with Mr. Kalyan Singh and why he was removed from the BJP. But that is for a different cause, sir. This was a factual report. This was a factual report. We only stated facts. Now, if you would answer the question which I asked you, what is...
I'm coming to that question as well, but as a citizen, I have my right. You have called me, then I can raise certain objection, I can register my protest.
I heard you out and I answered that this was a factual report. I wish you had seen the obituary. It had everything.
Thank you. No, this is the way narratives are made in this country. This is the way narratives are made in this country. When you conveniently ignore one aspect of one's personality.
A report is factual. I have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to we have 2 minutes to tell a story. But and it's factual. This is what happened. It's factual. Narrative, if you are trying to tell us that we were going to try and insinuate a narrative, you should have seen. Sir, you should have seen his obituary. It was beautifully written, a beautiful tribute to Mr. Kalyan Singh. But this wasn't the space for that. This was a space for a report.
I'm not doubting it, but as far as the report is concerned, that is one of the primary responsibilities.
Sir, we are very proud of my colleague who filed that report from AMU, and I think she's done a fine job, but your reservations are taken in. Go ahead, sir, please answer the question.
You're not letting me speak. For the last 30 seconds, you have interrupted for the 30 times.
No, sir, I haven't. But go ahead.
We condemn this, Preeti. Whatever has happened at Aligarh Muslim University, we condemn this. Aligarh Muslim University is an institution of higher learning, but this thinking is deeply problematic. And we have to realize that in this country, it's very unfortunate that this politics of minority appeasement, this politics of giving patronage to radical Islamic thought is something which is completely uncalled for. And this is what has happened in the campus of AMU when a chief minister of a state like Uttar Pradesh, when a voice of the marginalized section, when he passes away, the vice chancellor has every obligation. He has every right to express his grief and stand in solidarity. And the sort of behavior which the members of student community, with some section of student community allegedly has shown, it is unacceptable. We condemn it.
All right. And you condemn it, yes, all your leaders have condemned it, but you will not let it pass with, like I said, freedom of speech. Students are allowed to have an opinion about leaders, about leadership. It doesn't fall in that purview as per the BJP.
No. I don't think. You see, there is a long jurisprudence. Supreme Court has spoken about freedom of speech and expression on many occasions. And we must also remember that Satanic Verses, written by Salman Rushdie, it was banned nowhere in the world, but it was banned in India. And on whose behest? On behest of these radical fundamentalist forces. So freedom of speech again is a very convenient argument. This is where I have a problem with. So freedom, let the Supreme Court of India, let the judicial process decide the contours of the freedom of speech and expression. The makers of our constitution, I have great faith in them, be it Baba Saheb Ambedkar or each and every member of drafting committee of the constitution, let them decide this. But this behavior of section of students allegedly, I don't know who they are, it is condemnable, and it is unacceptable at all costs.
All right, let's cut across to the students there. One, we have a former student and he's a leader, he's a student leader as well, Hamza Masood, and I have Hamza Sufyan, who's a current student of AMU. Mr. Sufyan, I want to come to you. You know, when we are going to sing paeans of freedom of speech, when we are going to, talk about tolerance, shouldn't the students of AMU also have that amount of tolerance? Isn't it intolerant to criticize somebody paying condolences to a deceased leader?
देखिए, अगर आप टॉलरेंस की बात करेंगे तो देखिए आज की डेट में क्या हो रहा है. आप देखिए जितने भी लोग हैं वो डिक्टेट कर रहे हैं हम लोगों को. क्या आप फलाने अल्फाज को वापस ले लीजिए, ये गलत हो रहा है, ये नहीं होना चाहिए, अपराध है। अगर हर कहने बोलने वाली चीज को, हर क्रिटिसिज्म को ये अपराध बता देंगे, तो ऐसे कैसे हिंदुस्तान चलेगा? क्या ये हिटलर शासन है? क्या ये अंग्रेजों का शासन है? क्या अंग्रेजों के खिलाफ आप बोल नहीं सकते? आप देखिए, सिर्फ कल्याण सिंह ही नहीं, इस हाल फिलहाल में 20 लोगों का इंतकाल हुआ इसी वाइस चांसलर के टेन्योर में। उन्होंने वहां पे क्यों नहीं कंडोलेंस मैसेज भेजा? वहां पे क्यों नहीं अपनी संवेदना?
देखिए, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है ना, जो आप फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच सूफिया जी आप कह रहे हैं, वही फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच आपके वीसी के पास है।
इशू कहाँ पे है? मैं आपको वही
और
बता रहा हूँ।
इंटॉलरेंस तो है ही। अगर आप कहेंगे कि आप
देखिए
कि ये क्रिमिनल है, क्यों बोल दिया, वो उनकी मर्जी है, वो उन्हें जो बोलना होगा वो बोलेंगे।
ठीक है, मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ स्टूडेंट्स को इशू किस चीज से।
बताइए।
आप देखिए, इनको इस चीज की पूरी खबर है कि कल्याण सिंह साहब का इंतकाल हुआ, उस पर इन्होंने संवेदना व्यक्त करी, ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। मगर इनको यूनिवर्सिटी चलाने के लिए भेजा गया है। 3 साल से इन्होंने इस यूनिवर्सिटी को बंद कर रखा है। कोरोना 2 साल से, अभी कोरोना का बहाना देंगे, मगर उससे पहले से इन्होंने इस यूनिवर्सिटी को बंद कर रखा है। तो इसी CNRC के प्रोटेस्ट में, इसी MU के अंदर इस वाइस चांसलर ने लड़कों के ऊपर गोली चलवा दी। इन्होंने परमिशन दी।
तो देखिए, फिर वो अलग बात है, ये अलग बात है ना। अगर गुस्सा, अगर उसका गुस्सा इस पे उतरेगा, चलिए आप मेरे साथ बने रहिए।
मैं बता रहा हूँ यहाँ पे इशू क्यों क्रिएट हुआ है, मैं बता रहा हूँ। आप 30 सेकंड दीजिए, थोड़ा सब्र रखिए।
बोलिए।
इन्होंने गोलियां चलवा दी, उस वहां पर बच्चों के हाथ तक कट गए, किसी के सीने में आके गोली लगी है, किसी पर रबर बुलेट लगी है।
सर, वो कुछ प्रूव नहीं हुआ है, वो मत बोलिएगा, ये चीजें अभी प्रूव नहीं हुई।
हाथ कटा है, मैं आपको
गोली कहीं नहीं लगी। चलिए, आप वेट करिएगा मेरे साथ, मैं आपके पास अभी
बात कर रही है। आप जाके रिपोर्ट पढ़िए, वहां पे हाई कोर्ट के अंदर इलाहाबाद में पुलिस ने खुद सबमिट किया है कि हाँ वहां पे
रबर बुलेट। अच्छा चलिए, हमजा मसूद जी, आप फॉर्मर स्टूडेंट लीडर रह चुके हैं AMU में। अब जिन्हीं मुद्दों के लिए आप लड़ते थे कि बात करने की फ्रीडम होनी चाहिए, क्या वो VC को नहीं होनी चाहिए? उनका मन है कि वो कंडोलेंसेस प्रतीत करें, उनको नहीं करना चाहिए?
मैम एक चीज मैं जरा आपके कहना चाहता हूं, मिस्टर पासवान, ऑन वन स्टेटमेंट दैट आपकी रिपोर्ट इनकम्प्लीट थी। आपने रिपोर्ट में मेंशन नहीं करा दैट कल्याण सिंह वाज अ क्रिमिनल एंड ही विल रिमेन बी अ क्रिमिनल। सेकेंडली, द फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच दैट यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट राइट नाउ, वाइस चांसलर साहब एक इंस्टीट्यूशन के हेड हैं अभी, एंड इंस्टीट्यूशंस नेवर मॉर्न। आप हिंदुस्तान के इतिहास को उठा के देख लीजिए, अभी ये बहुत सारी इन्होंने बातें ऐसी बोली जो मुझे देखकर बड़ा आश्चर्य हुआ कि हिपोक्रेसी की भी सीमा होती है। मतलब ये रिलीजियस फंडामेंटलिस्ट की बात कर रहे हैं। कल्याण सिंह वाज द फेस ऑफ रिलीजन फंडामेंटलिज्म इन इंडिया। पूरे हिंदुस्तान के अंदर आप बात कर रही हैं एक कंडोलेंस मैसेज की। कंडोलेंस मैसेज अगर पाकिस्तान ने बिन लादेन के ऊपर दे दिया होता तो क्या होता? 3000 आदमी बिन लादेन ने मारे, कल्याण सिंह के एक्शंस की वजह से 10,000 आदमी मरे हिंदुस्तान के अंदर। कौन जवाब देगा? और ये स्टेज के ऊपर मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं, कल्याण सिंह जी ने खुद
दैट इज फॉर द कोर्ट्स टू डिसाइड ना, वो तो कोर्ट्स पे, दैट्स फॉर द कोर्ट्स टू डिसाइड।
बट मैम, कल्याण सिंह
वो स्टेटस क्यू को मेंटेन नहीं रख पाए थे, उन्होंने सुप्रीम कोर्ट
स्टेज पर है, उन्होंने एक्सेप्ट करा है। सेकेंडली मैम, आई वुड लाइक टू पॉइंट आउट वन थिंग। मेरे खुद के प्रोफेसर, माय डीन फ्रॉम लॉ फैकल्टी मिस्टर शकील अहमद संदानी साहब डाइड 2 months बैक, और किसी भी प्रकार का कंडोलेंस मैसेज हमारे वाइस चांसलर साहब द्वारा नहीं दिया गया।
Then you can't hold him responsible for that. No, Masood ji, how can you hold him responsible? Okay.
He is responsible.
Guru Prakash Paswan
He is
wants to come in.
responsible, ma'am.
Mr. Paswan, come in, sir. बताइए, please respond.
नहीं, प्रीति, ये जो 2 हमारे छात्र बैठे हैं, हमारे छोटे भाई के समान हैं, इस देश में सुप्रीम कोर्ट की आवश्यकता नहीं है क्या? इस देश में सुप्रीम कोर्ट है, आप ही अपना जुडिशियल वर्डिक्ट दे दीजिए, आप ही तय कर दीजिए कि फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच एंड एक्सप्रेशन।
सुप्रीम कोर्ट में तो ये भी कहा था कि
Mr. Masood, I won't allow this. I'll come back to you. Let him speak. No point talking over each other. No point talking over each other. Can I just get Mr. Paswan and I'll go back to Mr. Masood. Mr. Paswan, please go ahead.
कभी फैसला आप करेंगे?
I patiently listen to both of them.
Sir, go ahead.
Yes. Let me explain this to my dear friends from Aligarh Muslim University, that there is a process in this country. It's called judicial process. There is a constitution in this country. You cannot be a court.
You have broken
yourself. You are talking about democracy. You're talking about democracy, and you are not letting anyone speak. Please have the patience. Please have the patience. There is a constitutional democracy in our country, sir. There is a government which is elected by 135 crore people. There is a institution like judiciary which keeps the government in check. There are systems in place. There were ideas of makers of our constitution. You need to have faith in them. Who are you to decide? Who are you to give this verdict for a respected leader Kalyan Singh ji? Who are you to restrict the freedom of speech and expression of the Vice Chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University?
They have a right to an opinion, sir. They have a right to an opinion.
But you cannot restrict. You cannot restrict.
But they have, yes, that is what, but they have a right to an opinion.
I am not objecting to it. They have the right to opinion, and I am here listening to them on a national television.
He is a criminal. He is a criminal. He is a criminal. He will remain be a criminal. He is a criminal, sir.
Okay, one second. Can we just go one by one, please? Can we please go one by one? Can we just go one by one? Let Mr. Paswan finish, and I will come back to the both of you. Mr. Paswan, quickly make your point, sir.
Vicky, our two friends are heckling me, and I don't have a freedom of speech and expression. Why be so selective? Why be so selective that only a section of people can have freedom of speech and expression and other people cannot have freedom of speech and expression? This is hypocritical. This is double standard. We must have faith in the Constitution. We must have faith in the vision of the makers of our Constitution. There is a judicial process. There is a parliament. There are institutions which has run the country. There are institutions on which the country is running. 135 crore people sends the government, and you have no right. You have no right to give a verdict on a deceased leader like, respected leader like Kalyan Singh ji. Who are you to say that? When the judiciary has absolved him, who are you to say? I respect your freedom of speech and expression, and I will respect it till my last breath. I will respect it till the last drop of my blood. That doesn't give you a right to restrict someone else's freedom of speech and expression as well. I respect your right. You have a duty and obligation to respect other people's right as well.
One second. Okay, one second. Okay, Mr. Sufia, quick 10 seconds, make your point.
उसी जिस जुडिशियल प्रोसीजर की ये बात कर रहे हैं, उसी जुडिशियल प्रोसीजर ने कल्याण सिंह पे कंटेम्प्ट का केस फाइल किया था। कंटेम्प्ट के केस में वो 1 दिन की जेल गए थे और 20,000 का जुर्माना लगा था। अब बताइए, जिसको सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने क्रिमिनल कह दिया, क्या उसको भी क्रिमिनल नहीं कहेंगे क्या आप क्या कोर्ट से भी ऊपर हो गए, या कोर्ट का भी ट्रायल कराएंगे आप?
All right, okay. I'm going to end the debate, but it is a heated debate for sure. Right now, I'll tell you what's going on where the Aligarh Muslim University is concerned. The posters which were put up, nobody knows who put them up, but they have been removed per se. The larger issue is the contention between the Vice Chancellor and the students, because if you did get a gist of it, it's really not about the Vice Chancellor paying a tribute to Kalyan Singh. There's more to that. There's history to that.